Straight cutting on MS plate 10 mm. In flat position. Marking. Before marking, you refer the sketch for outside dimensions of the plate. Here, the size of the plate is with the thickness of 10 mm. The length is of 200 mm and the width 100 mm. Locate the centers of major axis. Now, draw the center line of the major axis. Let us now bisect the center line. Punch the center point. Take suitable radius in the wing compass or a divider and mark 2 points on either sides of the center point. Punch the 2 points. Now, bisect the center line. With the scale and scriber, mark the minor axis. Refer the drawing for marking the line of cut. A rectangle slot of size 160 mm by 60 mm. Keeping a cutting allowance as 1 mm, we need to mark the slot to a size of 158 mm by 58 mm. Take a radius of 29 mm, that is, off the width of the slot, and mark the arcs on either side of the center line from both the ends. By connecting the arcs, you will get the width of the slot. Now you mark the length of the slot as 158 mm using the same procedure followed for marking the width of the slot. Take a radius of 79 mm and mark on either side of the center line to locate the length of the slot. Before punching, refer the sketch and confirm the markings. Hold the punch at 60 degrees. Locate the marking and then keep it perpendicular to plate and proceed for punching. If it is an open slot, we can always start cutting from one end of the plate and follow the marking. But if the slot or the hole is in the middle of the plate, we have to start cutting by piercing the plate. For beginners, piercing may be difficult. Hence, we can drill a hole in the scrap area at one end and proceed for cutting. Always set the job on the cutting table so that the parting piece is free to fall. Gas cutting. As the plate thickness is of 10 mm, adjust the oxygen regulator knob to set the pressure gauge reading as 1.5 bar. Similarly, Set the acetylene pressure to 0.3 bar. Select the nozzle size of 1.2 mm and mount it on the blowtorch. In cutting operations, the stream of cutting oxygen sometimes blows the slag and molten metal into the tip orifices of the nozzle, which partially clogs them. This requires cleaning thoroughly. As the plate is of mild carbon steel, you adjust the preheating flames to neutral. Hold the with the inner cones of the preheating flames 5 mm above the end of the line to be cut. Hold the torch in this position until the spot becomes bright red. Open the cutting oxygen valve slowly and steadily by pressing down the cutting valve lever. If it is started correctly, a shower of sparks will fall on the opposite side of the work, indicating that the flame has pierced the metal. After cutting, the nozzle gets heated up, and it is always safe to dip in the water before beginning the next exercise. The quality of an oxy gasket is judged by a few characteristics. A satisfactory oxy gasket shows almost smooth sides. A grooved or a rough surface is a sign of a poor cutting quality. The top edges resulting from the oxy gasket should be sharp and square. Rounded top edges are not considered a good cut. This may be due to improper preheating procedures or not moving the torch in the right speed. An oxy gasket is not considered good when the slag adheres too tightly onto the metal and is difficult to remove. The nozzle conditions and the right sizes also contribute for a good quality oxy gas cut. I hope you have now understood the process of gasketing. You can now practice them safely under supervision till you achieve the required result. In case if you are not sure or confident, please do not proceed, but consult your instructor for help. Thank you.